I had already did a prayer on Facebook when I did my readings over there, so I'm already pre-ready for the readings over here. However, when I start over here, I like to cover and protect the atmosphere because, you know, it'd be weirdos. You have been together for a year or so. Being off and on for a year or so does not necessarily say if someone's going to commit to you yet or not. What I would say is look for the signs of what you see and feel in the relationship and see if this is the path for you. Don't automatically assume that you're ready for immediate commitment if you have not seen the signs that says, hey, it's time to commit. But if you want to commit, if you want them to commit a little sooner, and you want to sweeten them up, click the link in my bio and buy my spell candles. They are buy two, get one free all year long. And they definitely work. If you go on Facebook or my IG, you'll see my reviews. I keep a review tab. I always add my reviews. And you can use the sweetening candle and sweeten him up a little bit and see if it pulls him draws him to you. There's specific chants and directions and stuff that I send with my candles. So if you want that, and go on my website, see if you see anything you like. Okay. Am I wasting my time with Spencer? So for when you ask questions like, am I wasting my time? You're welcome, baby. I've been doing this for some time now, so please go look at all my websites and information and look at what you're dealing with so you know that I'm a good person and I'm a real person. So you know what you're getting yourself into. Because if I say it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. Am I wasting my time with Spencer? So the person who asked if they was wasting their time with Spencer, one thing's for certain and two things for sure. What's the donation? $22.22 for a mini reading and $33.33 for a full. Let me double check. Yep, I see it, sweetie. What did you want? A mini or a full? Okay, baby. Thank you guys for being here. Yeah, bear with me here. So if you're gonna think about the fact of if I'm wasting my time with this person, understand that when you're thinking that there is a trajectory or a path that brought you to that thought. And whatever it is that brought you to that thought made you feel like you were wasting your time in this situation. When it comes to relationships, I'm not the type of person to be like, you're wasting your time, get out of there, unless you're in something that's toxic. When it comes to people are fickle. You can want him tomorrow, not want him to the next day. The next day after that, you head over heels, and 3 weeks down the line, you hate him. Okay, so be very, very careful with your thoughts concerning like relationships, and know without a shadow of a doubt what you want to do. Okay, all right. I got you, baby. Know without a shadow of a doubt what you want to do and what you feel is best for you, and don't put yourself in a predicament to where you're doubting, right? Be very, very careful. Pay attention to the signs. If you see that this relationship is not what you truly want, if you see that this is not something that's built for your higher purpose, you need to walk away. That's when you will know you are wasting your time, because you are not getting what you desire. Don't sit up there in something and not get what you desire and then just stay. That's not how life works there. Let's see here. Y'all bear with me here. I'm going to catch this paid reading and go back to the free questions, okay? So I'm going to give you that advice there. Make sure to see if this is something that you really want to be in before you continue. Now, when I catch paid readings in the middle of the readings, just tap the screen, give me an opportunity to help the gentlemen and or women, and I'll go back and forth, okay? All right, so we have Ty here. Ty, how can I help you, baby? You said you wanted a spirit-guided reading. And what is the question and or situation you want to look into? And then right after I'm done with his reading, I will go back to the free questions. Tap the screen, guys. Thank you guys for being here. Just want to see what Spirit has to say. Okay. Ty, what is your first name? Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Tyler. Okay, thank you, Tyler. Let's see what Spirit has to say. Baby, you can take this fan, love, because it's gonna blow out my candle. The way it's sitting, it's definitely gonna blow out my candle. Oh, okay, thank you. Yeah, that's very true. Y'all bear with me. The Spirit have to say that, Tyler. I love these type of readings because it gives me the opportunity to really dig into what's there, what's needed. Alright, first card. Let's shuffle that again. I'm gonna pull you a few cards, about 4 or 5 tarot cards, and then I'm going to pull you some chakra cards. I'm very big on energy as far as what you need to balance. And so once I'm done with those tarot cards, I will pull the chakra cards and see if there's anything there. I have so far 4. I'm gonna pull one more. There we go. Alright. So the cards that I have pulled for you. Yeah. I'm a Capricorn. Gemini moon. I don't necessarily feel bound to my signs either. I feel like your personality and who you are is not always depicted on your sign. However, your signs does give you more information on why you act certain ways in certain events or when certain things happen. So what I see here is I see a lot of fire and a lot of earth. So at the 10 of fire, this was one of the cards that came out, the cage. This particular card is advising me to let you know that it's not time for you to be boxed in any type of cage. Do not let people box you into a cage. Do not let things, events, etc. box you into a cage. You are not to be boxed into anything. You are different. You are more advanced than most. You carry yourself in a different mannerism. There are aspects about you that you have built over time, and people try to box you in a cage because they feel you should be a particular way, and you're outside of that box. You're not even the factory reject from the box. You didn't make it in the box because you're not meant to be in one. Okay, so this particular card is telling me to allow the fire within you to shine to be a force, to be strong, to be fierce, and not to be boxed in at all. Boxing you in wouldn't be a good thing anyways. Another thing that came out was Brother Wind. Now this is telling me Wind has to deal with the thoughts. This is telling me that you have a few things on your mind, not too much, just enough that you are concerned about and that you think about and that you would like to go in a particular direction. The Spirit is saying take time to meditate, Take time to meditate. Give yourself the opportunity to really center yourself and know that without a shadow of a doubt, you know what to do and where to go concerning whatever this is that you're thinking about. Okay? Don't let your thoughts get all over the place. Don't let them get misguided and put in the wrong place. Take your time. Think about it. Make calculated decisions and then move forward. At the 8 of Earth, the Mountain, this particular card came up. And when I see this card, what I see with this particular card is that you are moving through the earth. Even though you think a lot and you try to calculate things a particular way as far as your thoughts are concerned, outside of certain things that you think about, you are a generally grounded person. And Spirit is saying move through your mountains, move through your problems and everything that you go through and everything that you connect to. Move through these things well. Move through them with ease. Spirit is saying when you have something that comes about and it seems like it's a mountain, you go around that mountain. Or you go through it. You don't try to climb it. You go around that mountain or you go through it. And so at the 8 of Earth, you're very grounded outside of the fact that sometimes your thoughts can be like, you can have moments. And I think we all generally have moments, especially if we're spiritual people. It's not easy for us to just be like, good all the time. We have those moments. At the 9 of Fire, the Eye of Fire, this particular card, this particular card right here is telling me that not only do you have that fire within you, but that fire within you gives you the opportunity to see beyond the veil. I don't know if you've been noticing that you've had dreams and visions and different things. These events and things in your dream have been something that you're like, okay, I think I need to write this down, because what was that? Well, the spirit within you, fire is about the spirit. And the spirit within you has risen up and you have a very strong gift and you can see. And the things that you see can be beyond what you may understand. Yes, very much so. I've had my gift since I was a child. I don't play no games with that. This isn't for money for me. This is to help people to see and know things that they may not understand. This is to give people the opportunity to really hear from someone that is true, because there's a lot of people who's about money out there. I'm not that person. But thank you. I appreciate that. You have a spirit within you. I don't know if you recently had a spiritual awakening, Tyler, or if your spirit, or if you are going through another one, because us spiritual people, sometimes we get awakened. It doesn't stop. It progresses. Okay, so you had a recent spiritual awakening. Got you. Well, Spirit is telling me you have gifts. And you've been seeing things in your dreams. And the Eye of Fire is telling me that the spirit within you has been showing you different things. If you feel you need a mentor and you don't necessarily trust anyone, You can check out my website. I do have some options available. Follow me on Facebook. I tend to post a lot of things there, and I'll help you throughout your journey, because there's a lot of stuff going out here on WitchTok and TikTok and on YouTube that you need to be careful of. You don't want to put yourself in predicaments to hearing too much and incorporating too much until you have stabilized yourself. You might be a very grounded person, and you might find yourself going through the mountain and going around the mountain. But if you don't take your time to truly ground yourself and know that you're hearing from the divine, too many things will end up getting you, and then you will be in a place of spiritual psychosis, which you do not need. Spiritual psychosis is not fun. And that's where people tend to turn a little nutty and start doing weird stuff, talking about, you know, they can make the moon disappear, and they hear Jesus talking through them, and they speak into Aaliyah, you know, stuff like that. Yes, wear your metal hat. Only take in things that you take in what you feel led to, and do not get readings offering from many different people. If you feel led to me, stick with me. Stay in your prayer closet. Stay in your research. When you feel led to move forward, which I hope that you are moving forward if you are dealing with me. When you feel led to move forward, only come back to me if you need some additional assistance, because I promise you I'm always going to transcend. Because I feel like we're forever learning until we die. So just pay attention. Father Earth, another Earth card came out. So what that means is time for you to be grounded, very, very strong. So this is letting me know that what I told you about the things you're seeing in your dreams and the things that you're envisioning, Spirit wants you to be very grounded so that you have a clarity. So grounding and understanding the Spirit is what I am sensing in this reading, and do not allow yourself to be boxed in. With that, you not being allowed to be boxed in, before I tell you what you need to balance, you're going to run across some people in the near future, and you're going to reach out to me and end up telling me that this happened. You're going to run across some people in the near future, and these people are going to want you to initiate into something. Don't do it, because these people don't have good spirits. They're on the outside seem like they are very good people, and that they're doing things for the betterment of people and blah 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 blah, but they're very cultish, and do some very weird things, and you're not going to like this crowd. Be very careful, okay, when that happens. And I'm never take anything I say lightly. Pay attention. So be very careful. Be very careful. Okay, grounding. Let's see what other cards come up as far as your chakra, which you need to balance. What is that? Okay. Thank you very much. You like being alone? Yeah, see, that's me. I was a lone wolf because I ran a church for 8 years. So you're talking to ex-first lady, ex-Christian. I ran a church for years. And so being a lone wolf was what I wanted to do once I left Christianity, because I was like, y'all weird. I don't got time. And being a lone wolf teaches you a lot. You get to connect with the divine and really understand what's out there, and understand that all spirituality and all religions is connected to one divine whole, spoken differently to each individual, just taught to different sectors of people different ways. And when you begin to really realize that, and you begin to understand that everything is one, you realize that a lot of folks is tripping. Hey, baby. Okay, I'm glad you understand that. I have been wonderful. I had been MIA for a while because I moved to Georgia. That's a good card for you. Chakra energy, the insight. This has to deal with the crown, understanding, awakening, awareness, self-evaluation. Yes, I'm on the East Coast now. Understanding, awakening, awareness, self-evaluation. Listen to your insight, self-evaluate often, and pay attention to your awareness. Now that came up because you need to be very aware of everything around you, both naturally and spiritually. There's a lot that you're getting ready to encounter. You guys are getting ready to come in with your free questions, okay? When did you realize you had a gift? As a child, I saw a lot. I think it really kicked in when I was 15. I was 15 years old. I'm 34 now. At 15, I had a dream that my dad passed away. This is the very first, yeah, I like that card too. At 15, I had that very first experience really deep within that said, hey, you know, I was asleep. Dad passed away in my dream. I was running in the dream, and there was a lot of things that happened in the dream. I woke up and I was in a cold sweat. And I knew I had foresight at that time. At about 11 years old, I knew I had a gift too. But it really confirmed it at 15. And at 16, my dad passed away a year later, to the T of what happened in my dream. I always bring this one up because when it starts happening in your childhood, you knew you were born with the gift. So yeah, that's when I realized it. And all throughout church, and even now as a spiritual life coach and practitioner, I don't play about my gift because I'm not about to hurt nobody. So I realized very young. Let's see what else we got to balance here. Throat chakra. Spirit is saying here with the throat chakra, Tyler, you need to learn how to live in your authentic self and communicate that. Don't be afraid to communicate openly and effectively. Okay? So those are the two things that I see here that you need to balance. I don't see anything else that you need to balance. Spirit is saying that you're very good on most things, like grounding, keeping your emotions in check. It's just right now, Spirit is saying stay grounded and allow Spirit to take flight within you. Okay? So that is what I sense. I sense a very good, genuine soul from you. So I think you'll be okay. And if you guys ever want to book free calls with me, they are in my bio. You can click that. I do them Monday through Wednesday, 2 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, okay? So we can talk, you can pick my brain, we can chat, I can give you advice. I do that every week. Of course, no problem. You get that. You are welcome, baby. Okay, back to the free questions. If someone else would like a full reading, you are more than welcome to send a donation of $22.22 or $33.33. And you guys are also more than welcome to ask me more questions if you would like to. While we're going through the free questions, you can also ask me personal questions if you want to. I'm kind of just chilling tonight, getting back out here on this platform. This is where I started. I'm coming up on a year anniversary. 7/20 of 2022 was when I started on TikTok, and my spiritual awakening was in 2015. So I got a lot that I'm trying to get out there and get going. So talk to me. What questions do you guys have? Free questions. I answer one free question. And if you send a donation, you got to let me know. Can people have suppressed abilities? Yes, you can have suppressed abilities, because if your energy is not aligned properly, they will be suppressed. If your emotions are all out of whack, if your inside is all jacked up, so many things. So many things. Hi, baby. Oh, thank you for resubscribing. I miss you. I'm so sorry I have been MIA. I got moved out of town. Love you. You can definitely have suppressed abilities and not know it. Will my interview on Monday go well? Yes, baby. Your interview will go well. I promise you that. It will go pretty amazing to where they almost might hire you on the spot. CJ, will I be alone forever? Spirit is saying no, you won't be alone forever. But you have to align yourself for what you want, and you can't be overly picky. You're very picky because of some of the things that you've previously experienced, and you kind of don't want to waste your time with bullcrap. And so because you don't want to waste your time with bullcrap, you find yourself in a predicament to where you're like, the moment that they show you something that you don't like, you out. Ariel, am I going through a spiritual awakening? Yes, you are going through a spiritual awakening. You're going through a spiritual awakening, and just so that you know that I'm a real person and I'm giving you real information and I'm not fluffing your fancy, let me tell you how you know you're going through a spiritual awakening. You see a lot of dreams at night, and these dreams are giving you I don't understand type dreams. You're seeing a lot of visions. You're like, what is going on? I don't know what this is. What did I eat before bed? You're asking yourself a lot of questions. And so this spiritual awakening is not easy because you're also yet battling some things emotionally. So be very careful throughout this awakening. Ground yourself, meditate, and keep yourself in a positive place, in a positive state of mind. Alejandra, is Blake finally walking away from me, or will he come back? So I feel like right now Blake is in the state of walking away. I can't say that he will fully come back or not, because remember, there's a self-will thing that we have to put into place there that says, you know, that free will will just throw people in whatever direction. Okay. But I do feel like he's staying away at the moment just because he's still yet trying to deal with self. Does Webby think about me now? Yes. Yes, Webby does. And you should reach out. Why is Jason in and out towards me? Deanna, the reason why Jason is in and out towards you is because Jason has a I don't want to say that out loud, Spirit. Jason has another interest. I don't know if this is an actual love interest, but Jason has another interest. I really hate saying things like that to people. That was the first thing that was about to roll off my tongue. And I stopped myself. But I don't know if this means that, you know, he does not want you or nothing like that. I'm not saying that. But with his interest being elsewhere, that's where the in and out is coming from. I told y'all I'm the reader to tell you what you need to know and not what you want to hear. I can't. Y'all like can't do it. You're welcome. You're welcome. Hi. Thank you for joining. I feel like I speak to people telepathically. Gabby, that can happen. Before I got married to my husband, when we were first connecting, we used to speak to each other telepathically. We lived in 2 separate places. Okay, thank you. Of course. You're welcome. What else? We got more questions here. Lucien. Ooh, I don't know how to say your name, assassin. I'm so sorry. Is there a God or spirit reaching out to me? And is there and if there is, do you know who? So I'm not sure if a God is doing it, but it's definitely a spirit. It's a woman spirit. I can't put my finger on it at the moment, but it's a woman spirit. It may not even be a god. It may be an ancestor. Even though your family is Christians, you might want to see if there's something deep in your heritage that you don't know about. Just poke around. Ask questions. Like, hey, was any of our family members into anything else other than Christianity? And be like, no, I'm not looking into anything else. I just want to know about my family. And see what they say. Someone's reaching out for a reason. Am I tired because I am leveling up in my gifts? Yes, ma'am. That is definitely what's making you tired, and you need to say a prayer and or chant to combat that. Your ancestors were witches? Yeah. There it is right there then. Perfect. You need to meditate and then ask spirit exactly who it is who's reaching out to you. Ask them to reveal themselves in your dream. Those of you who may want a mini reading, it's $22.22. Full reading, $33.33. I will answer one question for free. Luna, does Ethan want a serious relationship with you? Are you guys together right now? I want Webby to reach out for I told you to reach out. Will I be able to use my spiritual gifts to make a living? Latonia, yes, you will be able to use your spiritual gifts to make a living. And if you ever need a real mentor who is already making a living out of that, you can reach out to me. I have a fast track mentorship program that will put you on the path to running your business and setting things up the way that you need to. And it's by deposit to get started. I let people pay deposit because there's so many fake people on this app. So I let you guys pay it over time. But I'll help you if you need help. Because yes, you can make a living out of it. You can book a free call with me first. Research me. Do all what you need to. Learn my spirit. And then if you feel led, I'm here. And I'm going to fast track you to success. I promise you that. I didn't just start doing this overnight. That I'll tell you. And don't feel, let me say this if there's other readers here. Never feel that you are wrong for charging for your services. I only answer free questions because there are scammers. If you guys never know that there are true, genuine people here to help you guys, you will never take a leap. So I give answers to free questions to help you. Ultimately, I charge for my services. I don't play any games. I paid for my spiritual life coach certifications. I paid for my for doctorate in divinity. I paid and am paying for my doctorate in metaphysics. I paid not only to be a certified life coach, but to be with the system of the International Academy of Therapists. And I'm an ordained minister. I can keep going. I pay for my websites to keep it running. I have to pay for insurance. This is a lot that you have to pay for when you are really running a business, not when you're sitting up here just doing readings to pay for your room or just doing readings to make a little extra money. No, you pay for your business. You pay for your life. So don't ever, anybody who is in my chat who is a spiritual person and who wants to use their gift, do not cheat yourself. Because eventually there are a lot of things you guys have to pay for to be legit. Some states you have to be an ordained minister. You can't be a tarot reader because it's illegal. Therefore, I am an ordained minister, tarot reader, spiritual life coach, all of that. I'm just helping you guys, okay? So there's a lot that goes into it. And it costs. Yes, in New York, it is illegal to be a fortune teller. You cannot say you are a fortune teller. It's also illegal in one other state. In Nevada, I was in Las Vegas, Nevada. You actually have to register as a psychic teller before you can start doing services in Las Vegas, Nevada. I'm in Georgia right now. I'm going to find out the laws out here. Every state is different. You have the CYA. If you are working with other companies after you get certified as a spiritual life coach and practitioner, when you look in my profile on Facebook, I show all of my certifications. You actually have to have insurance because people could try to, because of so many people that has been sued back in the day for giving false information. And I'm going to go back to your questions, guys. I just want to help y'all. Because of people who were giving false information back in the day and getting sued, you have to give disclaimers before you talk about health issues. You have to give disclaimers before you talk about legal issues. You can't just be running into it. You have to be like, I'm not a doctor. However, I'll look into it. But definitely speak to your doctor when you're dealing with legal issues. I'm not a lawyer, but I will look into it. See these people on this app don't all know what they doing. They think, oh, I had my gift for 20 years. I don't need nothing. Okay. All right. You don't need nothing. If they ever sue you, you don't have insurance to back you up, but you don't need nothing. Okay. All right. Listen. Yes, y'all need to hit it. I tried to say it before and people laughed on my video. Like, child, we gonna keep getting this money under the table. I said, oh, okay. Have fun. Okay, error on omission. That is correct. I worked online with a psychic company. Didn't like it at all. They give you pennies. I'll tell y'all about that story one day. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the question. Sorry about that. I just like to keep it real honest, and I have a lot of people who get stuck in a poverty mindset, and because I'm about a law of attraction and I am a spiritual life coach, I want to help as many people as possible, because if you don't know, if you don't research, you will never know these things. And you can never, you gotta protect yourself. You have to. Okay? So, if you guys feel you need more information or you want to pick my brain, book a free call with me. The link is in my bio. I'm always available. Catch me on Facebook. I'm more available on Facebook than I am on TikTok because you just have videos. But on Facebook, I post all kind of stuff for you guys, okay? Oh, I'm here. All right, let me go back to answering y'all free questions. I started to feel you when you used to do Saturday. Yeah, you've been following me for a very long time. My Saturday talks, they got they got crazy, and y'all hadn't seen me for so long because me for about 3 weeks. Insurance doesn't cost too much. The type of insurance that you need for like being like a online creator or a spiritual life coach or a tarot reader or whatever, it's like between 13 to like $20 a month, but it covers you. It covers you. Just in case anybody ever tries to sue you, if you lying and you're not really doing stuff, they gonna make you be accountable. Like, it's a lot. They ain't playing no games. Even as a content creator, if you on here making videos and you're giving people advice, you gotta have insurance. There's content creator insurance. See, people don't know no better. Now, I don't know the name of the company because I went with Simply Business. And they went through they were a vendor. So I went through Simply Business and they checked into whatever insurance it was. But with the International Academy of Therapists, I have to go with their insurance, I believe. So I'm going to check with who they have. Yeah, you do most of your readings off Facebook. Yeah, I'm on Facebook as well. I do both. Palmistry is my specialty. Okay, cool. I've never tapped into that, so I like talking to people who do different stuff. I'm a tarot reader and I feel like I needed to hear this. Thank you guys. I work for a metaphysics shop. Yeah, if you work for a shop and you're actually touching people, you should get the insurance. That's for sure. Go ahead with your free questions, guys. I'll definitely answer some more questions. If you are doing a reading, it is $22.22 for a mini and $33.33 for a full. However, free questions, I will answer them. Sorry about that. I know I went off a little bit, but I felt like there was somebody here who needed to hear it, and come to find out about 5 of you guys needed to hear it. Will I be back live tonight? So tonight is my hubby's birthday. So if I am back live, it'll be when I wake up in the morning, and then I won't be doing anything for the rest of the night except for being in the meeting for Infinite Freedom, where we're fixing people's business credit and personal credit. I'll be in that meeting, but I won't be on camera. Yep. Oh, you're welcome, baby. Not a problem. What if they just accepting donations? That doesn't count. All right. Let me tell y'all something. Even if you're accepting donations, if you accept anything over $600 a month at all, you still business. And therefore, you're supposed to be eventually reporting it to the IRS. Therefore, if you collecting that type of money, you do have to file the proper legalities. That does not get you in trouble. That means you got to file for your EIN, LLC, or make it, or you know what I'm saying, a sole proprietor. It's a process. And if you make over a certain amount a month, you need to file with the Department of Taxation. This is a real thing. That's why I be laughing when these people just be on here just collecting money. I'm like, oh, okay. Folks gonna get y'all after a while. How does someone stop overthinking? You have to sit down, relax, meditate, center yourself. If you cannot center yourself, you will never stop overthinking. Is John going to commit into a relationship with me? How long have you guys been together or been fooling around? Alejandra, is Mason still interested in me romantically? Yes, but dealing with a whole lot right now and on their mind that puts them in a place. I want to know if I will be engaged by the end of this year. Look at the signs. Y'all know how I feel about signs. And if you're new here, let me tell you, if the signs aren't telling you it's going to happen, don't think it's going to happen. If the signs are telling you it's going to happen, you know without a shadow of a doubt it's going to happen. But I say it could happen. I'm not going to give you a complete yes. I need to hit you up for all this info. I have certain things lined up. Okay, no problem. And I do a business coaching on my website it's for dirt cheap. Will be, if you look at it on my website, for an hour, I'll sit with you, help you, talk to you about different websites that are available, different payment platforms. You want to have more than Cash App. I use Cash App just for lives. Everything on my website is PayPal, Square, and Stripe. So I help you with everything to understand, like the payment platforms, the different websites, the different web platforms that's out there, how to protect your business by trademarking and copywriting, so many things, because people get real vindictive on these apps and then they just take your name and trademark it. Think they won't? I've seen it happen about 1,600 times. So there's a lot you got to do to protect who you are if you really want to make it a brand. Or if you just want to keep, playing around, and boom. Of course, baby. I have the one-on-one meetings, mentorship programs, all of that. And if you're running a business and you also want to go through the mentorship program, I'll couple it together. So I don't have any of my ideas posted online anymore. Yeah. See? Happened to you? See, that's that. I don't post none of my ideas. Don't nobody know what I'm doing. I just pop up and be like, selling spell candles, doing this, after I've covered it and protected in my spiritual time. And for the people who are here, before I start answering more questions, you guys need to be manifesting, covering and protecting your business. If people don't like you, they're already talking against you. They do not want you to succeed. And if they don't want you to succeed, that's a negativity that is trying to infiltrate in everything that you're dealing with. So you got to cover, you got to protect, you got to return to sender. Y'all got to start doing those workings and get on it. Like, it's almost an everyday thing because people don't like you. People are vindictive. I'm trying to tell y'all. See? Because I have a few trying to do that. Thinking on the right way to do that right now. Of course, baby. If y'all have Facebook, follow me on my Facebook. I drop out prayers, chants. I offer the opportunity to write people a couple of prayers and chants for different stuff. I be doing a lot for people. I just can't do it here. I just can barely do like videos, lives, and stuff like that. But if you click the link in my bio, go all the way down to the bottom where it says Goddess Personal Facebook. Follow me on there. Stacy, is Mike going to ask me back? Yeah, they do be hating on the low. Stacy, I feel like it is going to happen, but I feel like it's not going to happen when you want it to happen. I don't know exactly what that means at the moment, but that's what I sense. Does Imani ever think about texting me? Yes, but no. And here's what I mean by that. Yes, you're on their mind, but then no, because they're mentally in a different place and trying to figure themselves out. You're welcome, sweetie. I've tried to warn him, but he doesn't listen to me. Who, baby? You have a few trying to do that. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they don't listen. See, I'm not the karma that they want to see. Because what I do with pure intention. So when you try to come against me, I go to my altar. And when I go to my altar in my white dress or my black dress or my red dress, have fun with that. When I go speak to God, the planets, the angels, y'all have fun with that. When you spoke about it, I have. You've had visions of your dad passing. Yeah, see. I hate those visions so bad. Is Trinity, is Jiminy is Jimmy serious about wanting to be with me? Yes, but be cautious with Jimmy. He's serious, but he still need to fix some things with him. Will I marry Scott next year? Do you want to marry Scott next year? Does it look like it's going towards marriage? Are y'all engaged right now? Y'all can't be assuming for things to just happen out of the blue. Look at the signs. See if you see it going in that direction. Are y'all already engaged? I heard him like saying that was going to pass weeks before he did. Yeah. I had my dream about a year before, so should I cut my losses with Damien? Yes, you should cut your losses. Because the relationship is not given what it's supposed to be given. You don't need to be in toxicity and anything that's going to block you from your divine purpose. I'm not the person to normally tell people stuff like that, right? I take my time. I don't tell people to leave something, but that's what I heard. It's not. See? There you go. Is Hoodoo the right choice? What are you talking about, Safia? Plotting to do black magic. Is AM plotting to do black magic on me again? Ooh. So, whoever that person is that you said, are they plotting to do black magic on me again? I got a lump in my throat. Baby, if you don't know how to protect yourself, you need to do it now. You need to start returning. You need to pop out them sour jars. You need to pop out the doom powder. If you don't have any, go on my website and grab my doom candle. I promise you, whoever that is ain't gonna want to mess with it. I promise you. I promise you. I got a lump in my throat when I read your question. You need to protect yourself and ground yourself. I have a couple of protection candles on my website, Nimbus and Guardian. and I have doom. Buy 2, get 1 free all year long. I have people who have bought my candles 3 times, and I just launched the candles last month. I don't play no games. I don't play no games. She went right back on my website. She said, if ain't nobody bought these candles yet, I don't know why they playing, because this is my 3rd order. I gave her a buy 1, get 1 free code. Doom, D-U-M-E, D-E-A-T-H, unto my enemies. I send directions with my candles. I send it for you to burn. That is correct. You to put your energy into. You to learn exactly what to do. And I send an entire booklet. I haven't printed them out yet, but I do send the PDF directly to your email for you to read, review, and understand what to do. And most of the people who has followed those directions has had quite a bit of results with unhexing, dooming, protecting, all of it. Please be careful. The people who are asking about the people who are doing black magic, let me give you guys some information. Let's cut the black magic thing out. TikTok, the internet, they have y'all all over the place with that. There is no such thing as black and white magic. That is something from the European side. That is what they used to use to denote the difference between witches. You had a green witch, which was a kitchen witch, a white witch who only did positive type of magic, and a black witch who did dark type of magic. There is no differentials with magic. It is the intent of the person. If you are negative, evil, and baneful, boom. That person is doing dark magic because they are negative. If you are positive in your workings and you have a good spirit, you have a centered spirit, that person is not doing anything dark unless they are returning to sender and doing baneful workings. Then at that moment that you are doing baneful workings, you are not necessarily being positive. Spirit don't want me to know my answer out here. Listen to your intuition. You are correct. When Spirit don't want you to know your answer, you're going to see that smile on my face because I'm not going to tell you. And when you see the smile on my face, I can guarantee you I already know. But I'm not going to tell you. When Spirit doesn't want me to tell it, I ain't going to do it. Yeah, if they try to do that, you need to, those who, is Deborah putting black magic on me? Should I protect myself? Everybody who is here, if you are a spiritual being, you are doing readings, you are meditating, you are helping people, you are doing Reiki, you are doing anything where you are touching people. Anything where you are giving people information, a part of you, you should be protecting yourself. You must protect yourself. You must. Do you know how many people will sit in the mirror and just... Let me use a name. Hold on one second. Mooncatcher. I'm just going to say your name is Jasmine. So you know how many people will just sit in the mirror and just be like, I don't like Jasmine. Jasmine is this and that. Jasmine will this and that. Jasmine will that. Jasmine will this, that. You know how many people will do that and don't know nothing about magic? Just because they don't like you? And they're chanting it, so they're staring in the mirror. And mirrors are portals. Mirrors are portals. So they're sitting there not knowing anything that they're incorporating, but they're just... No, you should protect yourself, guys. the spirits that are out here in this world don't. And if you don't know how to protect yourself, let me give you a couple tips, and then I'm gonna answer some more questions. Okay. Let me help some of y'all, because I have a lot of people asking about magic workings against themselves. So let me help y'all. Let me give y'all some free game. You can also book my mentorship, whatever you want. I promise you, you won't regret it. Follow me on my Facebook page, whatever you need to do. But let me give you this. When you're sitting down meditating and you're praying, number one, you have to cleanse yourself of all negative energy before you're trying to manifest any type of wall, before you're trying to manifest any type of change. You need to unhex yourself. Remove the negative energy, the generational curses, anything that is holding you back. When you remove the things that are holding you back, you can now center yourself and be ready to move forward in manifestation. Now you can sit and you can say and chant a particular prayer. I'm gonna give you one for protection right now. Let me see. I have one I think I have one. Let me look at my laptop. Let me look at my chants. I keep a list of chants. So give me a second. I'm gonna look here for you. I'm gonna help y'all out. Let me help y'all out. Okay. So here is something that's kind of painful, but not necessarily. So this is something that I would say if I'm reversing something. By the power of love and light, I banish all negative thoughts above. No harm shall come to me or mine. I am protected by the divine. All ill intent shall be reversed. My life and family shall be immersed in positivity, joy, and peace. May all negativity forever cease. Let's see, I think I also have one for protection. See, I keep a whole list of things. A whole list. I pray daily too. Do you think that people who are spiritual don't pray just because we speak spells and chants? Do you know what manifesting and praying is? It's literally the same thing done a different way. You don't have to, I don't have to pray. I don't have to manifest. I can chant. I can speak. They're all the same. Sometimes you guys speak out of turn because you don't know any better, but if you look up the etymology of the word, you will know that the words all mean the same thing. Let's see here. I have a protection prayer. Let's see here. Okay, good. Because some people don't, so I'm just... Guardian angels, hear my plea. Protect my home and family. Shield us from all negativity and keep us safe from harm and injury. Bless us with your loving light and banish all darkness from our sight. May we be free from worry and fear, with your protection always near. Oh, no, baby. It's not enough. Because you have to, when it comes to people who are doing negative things to you, you have to return what's being sent. If you don't never continue to return what's being sent, you are accepting what's coming to you. We ain't accepting nothing that we didn't call. We ain't accepting nothing God didn't ordain. The Spirit didn't say what's supposed to happen in our lives. None of that. We're not doing that. This ain't the season for that. You have to return. Let me tell you. I had to do a lot of returning to sender and send that package back. Wrong address. Facts. I had to do a lot of returning to sender a couple of years ago because my ex-husband, he's a pastor, so he had people speaking against me, and I was sick. I was getting sick. I had to start doing manifesting, and my husband looked at me and he said nothing wasn't happening to you until we had this court case and you filed for full custody of your kids. Soon as my husband said that, A weight lifted right over my head, and I said, I be dag nabbit. Oh, pass the ass up here. Okay. Let me go to my altar, because y'all got me bent. Because just because you don't like my spiritual beliefs don't mean that you can withhold my kids from me. And you and your little pastor friends thinking y'all gonna have me on the altar and y'all gonna lay me out. Now, but I'll lay you out. Went straight to the altar, and when my kids ended up in my home and I won my case, he lost his home a couple of months later, and then after that he got in a bad car. Okay, I'm a hush. God don't play. Spirit don't play. Spirit don't play when you try to mess with. Okay? And I didn't speak anything negative. I didn't speak DEATH and damnation. None of it. All I said was, okay, Spirit, okay, God. Here's what's going on. Wrap that paper around jar. Speak into the jar. Under bed. No, I don't play no games. You're not gonna come against me and my children and my family and think that you think you're gonna try to take me out, because you don't. I will help y'all. I promise you. For anybody who is watching me, you have something negative coming against you and people trying to end you, I will help you. But one thing you got to do is this. Loose your mind. I want you to hear me. You have to loose your mind. What do I mean by that? If your subconscious mind thinks that you will not be successful in your spell work, it's not going to happen. If your subconscious thinks that this is going to keep happening and things aren't enough and this isn't enough and this isn't going to help and I don't know what to do and blah, 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 you're going to be exactly that. Your subconscious mind controls your reality. You must speak positivity into that place until you radiate with positivity, until you radiate with change and walk in confidence. And when you think that things aren't going to help, you're not confident, therefore you're not secure, therefore you are not grounded in the first place. Rule number 1, you ground your base energy at the base of your spine, your security. Ground yourself so the rest of your energy can be aligned for everything else you need. Once that's messed up, all the rest of your energy in your body is messed up. Stomach all messed up from your emotions. Your back all messed up because you're not grounded. You're having anxiety attacks because you're scared. There is a lot going on when you are not grounded. How do I know that? You're talking to someone who had panic attacks and anxiety attacks almost 6, 7, 8 times a day. Was in the hospital. They thought something was wrong with my heart and wasn't nothing wrong with it. I was not grounded about 8 years ago. And then you are also talking to someone who does not take any medication, and I haven't had a panic attack in 8 years either. I stay grounded. This lifestyle is a walk. This isn't a... Why do you think some of these people go into spiritual psychosis and these people go crazy? Because they get to go into through these channels and they don't know what they doing. And then they meet an episode of fuck around and find out. Realizing spirit very real. Realizing these dead spirits that they talking to is very real. Cover and protect yourself. Listen, pay attention, use your mind, use your brain, ground yourself, learn. I'm telling you, see, walk barefoot at night. Yes, walk barefoot at night and talk to Mother Earth. You can also go to the beach, go to the park, outside of your home. Sometimes I'll go outside and I'll look at the stars and I'll go talk to God. Whatever works for you. It can be to Jesus Christ. It can be to God. It can be to the angels. It can be to the ancestors. Whatever makes you feel at peace, you do. But you stick with it. You build that life and that journey. I'm glad I answered somebody's question without answering it. Exactly what I've been dealing with, consistently sick. Yes, when you guys are consistently sick. Okay. Root chakra. I'm going to give y'all a mini lesson. Root chakra is connected to the base of your spine, which is connected to security, which is connected to grounding, which is connected to fearlessness. When you are not secure you begin to have anxiety attacks. Now you have back pains, you're having lower bowel problems, lower leg problems, all that. When your sacral chakra, which is right above it, is not grounded, and you are not taking care of your sexual side, you're not taking care of your desires, you're not taking care of your wants, your pleasure, you begin to have issues in the feminine and male reproductive area. You begin to have issues in the lower region of your stomach. It begins to get real shifty. When you're having issues here in the solar plexus area, solar plexus, that has to do with your emotions, your self-confidence, your joy, your authenticity. When you don't have any of that grounded and your emotions are all over the place, you got stomach issues, you got pains, you have ulcers, you get pains in the pancreas area, you have IBS and all type of other stomach issues. And your stomach is connected to 70% of your immune system. So if your stomach get fully jacked up, now you start to have autoimmune diseases because now your whole body tripping out. Right here, heart chakra. When this isn't aligned, you start, yes, when your heart chakra isn't aligned, right? That's connected to love, that's connected to compassion, self-love, all of that. Right? When you can't give and receive love properly, now you have chest pains, you have your respiratory start bothering you. It's a whole lot of stuff going on in this area and you can't figure out why. You got chest colds and you wondering what's going on. Align that energy. Then you have, of course, your throat chakra. Throat chakra, if you ever notice when you start getting in arguments with your loved ones, your throat gets scratchy because you're not communicating properly. You don't know how to be and talk in your authentic self, and you're not opening your mouth. Or when you do open your mouth, you're not communicating properly. Now your throat hurt, you're wondering why you're scratchy, and and it ain't even wintertime for you to get sick. And you have your third eye chakra here. Yes. Right now I'm giving a small lesson on chakra. The full readings are 33, but I am answering free questions in between that. I just wanted to give people a couple of, haven't had inflammation episode in 3 months. That's good. Right here, third eye chakra. Your third eye chakra be all off. You seeing weird stuff. You not listening to your insight. You're halfway listening to your insight. You think spirit talking. You're not sure if spirit talking. Messing with your third eye chakra. Now you can't see properly. Now you don't know what to do. Your insight off. You got headaches. Headaches all in. You're like, what is going on? Why my head hurt? You have, and then let's go here. Right here, crown chakra. Crown chakra. That is connected to your thoughts. That is connected to everything. You start to have the craziest headaches and head fogs when that's all out of alignment. That is the crown of your head that is connected to your brain. That functions your entire system. These are all a part of your center. And when your third eye chakra is messed up, your eyes start tripping out too. I'm trying to tell y'all, they be trying to tell y'all that this stuff is evil, but it is not. It is a great help to understand the energy in your body and how you monking up. And each one of these are also connected to different organs in your body. Now your organs are jacking up, you're having autoimmune diseases, you're having this, you're having that, because you're not aligning your body. When you're going through it in your relationships, have you ever noticed? Just think about it. The 33 people who are here, think for a second. Have you ever been so upset in your relationships and you don't understand why you and your mate can't get along? You frustrated, your emotions all over the place. When your emotions was all over the place, wasn't your stomach in turmoil? Wasn't you gassy as hell? Then you have stomach pains, thought you might be having ulcers, couldn't take a S right. Think about it. All when you were having arguments with your mate or your emotions was jacked up. These two right here. These two right here, this is connected to your emotions, your self-confidence. And this right here is connected to your desires and pleasure. When you going through it with your mate, you're not getting your pleasure right and your emotions is jacked up. Both of these got your stomach in a turmoil. You talking to somebody who had a bloated stomach for a very long time. All because of my stresses in my relationship. Because my emotions, I could not control it. So I can tell you this stuff ain't evil. This stuff is good to know. And it helps. It helps. See? Stomach. Yes, stomach, heart, headache. Yes, ma'am. I messed up my tuition by being unbalanced. Yes, ma'am. For 2 months. Man, listen, that's exactly why I kept asking my question. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Being moody and all that. You might need a sabbatical, Gabby. I'm glad you've come to become one with nature again. And I'm sorry I went off on that, y'all. I just wanted to help you guys. Because there's a lot of stuff being spewed out there and people aren't really teaching people. They're just telling y'all, oh, y'all ignorant. Well, these people don't know where to go to look for nothing. They didn't, they ain't do the years of research yet. So I'm here. But do you guys have a couple of more questions? I'll answer a few more free questions. Does anybody want to do a mini or full reading? Whatever you guys want to do. I'm here to answer a couple of questions. Of course. Well, thank you guys. Okay, I'll do the free questions. If you do a mini or a full reading, just tell me that you sent me the donation and I'll look for the questions. I'm glad I'm helping you guys. Look, for those of you who feel that I am helping you and you want more information, you want to be on my Facebook, because that's where I give you all, that's where I can give you all the bread. Because right now Facebook is not messing with my algorithm like this app. They're not there. I'm blowing it. No, it's getting out of. That's where I post everything that you guys need to know. So I'm here. Yeah, when you look at the link in my bio, it's The Goddess Hathaway. That's my married name, Hathaway. So when you click the link in my bio, you go past the website, the donation, the free. What's the order? Who is collectively different? Book a free call with the Goddess. My website, the donation links, and then at the bottom, right before the bottom, it should say the Goddess personal Facebook page or the Goddess Facebook page. And you can click it there. I feel like it's at the bottom. I don't know. It may be up. Just look at all the links. Those are all my links. I think I changed it around because I had a lot of people who couldn't find it. But yeah, it should be there. Miss Erica, I can't wait for you to start your mentorship as well. So Miss Erica actually won my mentorship on Facebook for deposit only. So she gets me for 35 or 45 days, deposit only instead of the entire thing. She won the mentorship by figuring out the day that I first opened my business, which is 7/20 of 2022. So click the link in my bio because there's people faking me over there. I have over 7.9 thousand followers. It'll be THAGODDES Hathaway. I mean, you tell me, sweetie. I feel that I'm a goddess because I don't like to class myself with anyone else. I'm not a queen. I'm not a this. I'm not a that. I am a goddess. But Miss Erica, y'all say congratulations to her. She won my mentorship with deposit only, which is working twice a week together, 2 sessions, phone calls. I write her about 10 or so incantations, give her literature that I used on my spiritual journey. Yeah, so she won that. So y'all give her some love for that. She was on my Facebook. This is what I'm telling y'all, to go to my Facebook, because every time I try to do free giveaways and stuff here, they try to mess up my algorithm. Okay, Miss Erica Quante, trying to work something against me. My spirit feels off. My little twinkle. I'm getting a little static around my mouth as you said that. So I really feel like, yes, they are. I really feel like they are. If you need some literature on your spiritual journey, you are speaking to someone who does esoteric knowledge. If you click the link in my bio, you can also buy rare ebooks. I send you collections of PDFs from the 15, 16, 1700s. I don't read nothing in the 2000s. I read books in the 2000s in the beginning of my spiritual journey, in 2015. I do old stuff. I don't like none of the new stuff. How much would it be to get a spell removed? You would need to do a consultation with me on my website, but I charge $111.11 for my spell work. I'm not expensive like these people on this app, because why we overcharging people? Until I become an international spiritual life coach, no, we not charging people $3,000 for something. What? Child. I charge $111.11, and if it's more extensive, I will charge you $111.11 per day. If it is about DEATH, I up the price. So if it's about DEATH and harm, price up. Because now you got me doing some extensive stuff, and I got to buy some additional stuff. But yeah, other than that, price stays the same. Actually, so I need you to be very, very careful. My spirit has been telling me that. I think yep. If your spirit telling you that, pay attention. Goddess Kilo, it's $111.11. But if it's about DEATH and harm, it will go up. It will double. Just depending. When you do the consultation with me on my website, we'll talk about it, and I send you an invoice. You must be on Zoom with me when I do the spell work. There is no, I'm gonna send you a picture and a video and show you what I did. You on Zoom with me. You on Zoom with me. I don't play no games. You're not gonna ever say I didn't do what I said I did. Nah. Not me. Cece? Goddess Cece? No. Will it be okay to rent out the house myself? Yes, you will. You will be able to speak some things into existence like you have never ever even realized you could do. Go use my money mantra. I had people who got paid twice from their job, who went from a $1,000 loan to a $4,000 loan, and they don't know how it got upped. I've had people who, when they got paid double from their job, reached out to me, booked a reading, and booked spell work, because she was like, wait a minute, I don't understand. Use my money mantra, use my spell candles. I don't play no games. Y'all check out the reviews, because we manifesting what we want. We not living in this poverty mindset no more. These religions sometimes want you to live in a poverty mindset. I'm not about that. Who said we supposed to? We rising up. We taking what's ours. Goddess Kiglo or Kigo. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. So I know I'm going to become international because I have done a reading with someone in Denmark. I have talked to people in Croatia. I have talked to people in Dubai. I have talked to people in Jamaica. It's a couple other, I can't remember, but I've talked to people all over. So I'm looking for, oh, thank you, baby. Thank you. I'm excited. Can you do a protection? Can you do a protection for me? Do I have Cash App? Yes, I do have Cash App. The link is in my bio. Now, if you want me to do it right here on the live, I can definitely pray a protection over you. The link is definitely in my bio. But if you want to do something where it's just me and you reach out to me, you book a free call with me, and then I'll make a Zoom and I'll send you an invoice. You can also email me. When you click the link on my website, my email is on my website as well. So whatever you want to do, baby, I'm here for you. I got you. I just don't like to use Cash App much. How do I add the Cash App box on your? How do you add the Cash App box on your screen? I'm not this particular box right here. You do it with enhance, and you click sticker. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Yes, I can do a spell for you. The spells is 11111. The readings are 2222 and 3333. You have to let me know when you send it. Thank you. I'm trying to plant as many seeds. How much for the money? How much is the money mantra? My money candle, the wealth candle, is $65.55. All my candles are buy two get one free. It's Kilgo. That music is Peter Gundry. He makes music for both light and dark moods. He is Wiccan, I believe. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just getting back to the rest of yo. It was a lot of. I was 19 sounds up. No, Lord. I was 19 comments up trying to read, so I'm so sorry. And then once I came down, it wasn't there no more. So yes, email me, if you want to send me something to my Cash App. If you need to do a mini reading or full reading, you can send it. I'm here. Can I see your comment? I can see it now. Yes. You need to block? Yes, you do. Will JR come pick me up like he said he was? Would you ask that person that? I would think. No. So you can go. Girl, let me help you out. Let me tell you a little trick. Okay? Go to my website, grab my wealth candle, go on my TikTok or my Facebook and grab my money mantra. It's let the universe provide for me. Wealth and abundance, it cometh to me. Money flows freely to my door. My financial worries are no more. My bank account is growing fast. More wealth and abundance, it cometh at last. I am grateful for all that I have. Finances are growing and pockets are fat. My income increases with each passing day. More wealth and abundance is here to stay. Ashe, ashe, ashe. And I sing it. You can sing it, you can chant it, you say it 3-4 times. You say it with the wealth candle. That's what I'm going to say. You go to the website, you get the candle, I send the candle to you. You say that chant with it, and then you put a particular request. Watch it. Samantha, did Isaac listen to that one song I posted in my Insta story? Yes, he did. Like I'm telling y'all, book y'all free calls. We could talk. I could tell you what I have to offer, how I can help you. We are creating our reality before they lock us back up again. We is creating that. Now y'all might have to wait till we get off the live and then go back to the link in my bio. But after you have the link in my bio, save it. Will I fall in love by the end of the summer? How long have you been in this relationship that you want to fall in love with? Mini reading 2022, 22, full reading 33. Will Fred reach out to me soon? Yes. Be ready. Yetta, is me and Derek officially over now? No, not yet. Not necessarily. I think I have to find a way to put everything in place this week. Okay, baby. Did Yanni regret not talking to me on the last day of school? Yes. Did my wife cheat on me? Ooh. Now, you might be new here. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about me. One thing about me, one thing's for certain and two things for sure. I'm never going to tell you something that you should already know yourself. If you have the audacity to ask if they cheated, you already know the answer to that question. However, I'm going to go a little bit further with you. One of the reasons why you know that she has possibly cheated is because of the way that she is acting and reacting to you. You see the shift and the change. Now, I'm not going to say she fully cheated. There could be an interest there. And unfortunately, when us women, we get an interest somewhere else, you can unfortunately see it with your whole heart. You can see it because we detach. So, I say look for the clues and look for the proof before you assume. But 9 times out of 10, if you already see the way that she has shifted, there you go. Divine Goddess, thank you for the ones who are new here. I am a spiritual life coach and practitioner. I have had my awakening since 2015. Ran a church for over 8 years. I'm an ex-Christian, ex-First Lady. Click the link in my bio to reach me on all of my social medias, my website, and everything I have to offer. I am an honorary doctorate in divinity. I'm going for my doctorate in metaphysics. I am a certified spiritual life coach and practitioner, master. I am an ordained minister, and I am also a nail tech for fun. And look, I'm a spiritual guru, spiritual leader. I fix people's credit, both business and personal. I mean, we running it up this year. So I do a lot. So if you are new here, I can help you with business information, spiritual information, personal information. You pick your poison. All right, for those who are new here, let's get back to the questions. Will I meet my soulmate soon? Yes, you will meet your soulmate soon, but you have to let go of the past. You know that. Let go of the past, and I promise you, it will start to work out for you. Will I get pregnant this year? I don't do pregnancy readings. I only do pregnancy readings to check on the health of the baby. If you want to reach out and be like, hey, tell me, is the baby going to be okay? I'll do those, but pregnancy readings, go to the doctor for that. That ship has sailed. You're welcome. Oh, thank you. I try to keep my vibe very honest. Will my finances increase this week? Erica, yes it will. And thank you. I love y'all energy. Y'all have been amazing tonight. Erica, your finances will definitely increase. It will double. I actually am going to, since you're booking the mentorship program, I have a chant in my repertoire about bringing clients to you. I need you to message me. I'm gonna try to send it to you tonight. If I'm not too tired, I'll send it in the morning. I got a chant I don't know if you do your services, if people reach out to you via DM or whatever, or message, but I have a couple chance. Thank you guys. Is G thinking about me? Yes. Is Jalen the one I will marry? How long have you guys been knowing each other or been together? Of course, baby. Thank you. Does he have strong feelings for me even though he's with a third party? Since high school. Okay. Then do it. As long as this relationship is giving you what you desire, do it. For 6 years, but I'm looking for real love. My institute question was on. Okay. This what? This aesthetic looks exactly like someone else on TikTok. I don't know who it would look like. I don't follow other spiritual people like that. I've been here for a year on TikTok since last year. My husband bought me a beautiful ring light that has 50 settings. I don't know about nobody else. This is my second wall cover. So you don't want to come into my live automatically assuming I'm doing something like someone else, because the name of my business is Collectively Different. I am collectively different. You are speaking to an esoteric goddess who knows what she's talking about and has very old knowledge. I don't follow trends. I don't follow people. I just buy things that I like. I have one with Goddess Isis on it and another one with a meditating person in the middle of it. So, yeah. Y'all definitely don't want to come up in here assuming I'm trying to be like somebody else, because my immediate followers from a year ago will tell you that I am not. Is that your answer? Talk to me. Talk to me. I was trying to, I gotta check these people. These people be weird. I don't follow trends. Y'all better get yourselves together. Hey baby, so I'm great. I moved to Georgia, so I have been MIA for like a month. I've been MIA for a month, getting everything in order, launching my spell candles, and doing everything to really help out people. I hope you're doing well, baby. Thank you. What's your zodiac sign, if I may ask? Capricorn with Gemini moon. 6 months? Okay. Will I find love by the end of the summer? You know, I knew I didn't answer you for a reason. I know. Okay, baby. So I feel like you're going to find a great connection, but finding love by the end of the summer, why would you want to push it that fast? Is A the reason I'm having stomach pains and headaches? Yes. A is the reason that you're having stomach pains and headaches because your emotions is all over the place, and with your emotions being all over the place, then therefore stomach starts to go through it because your emotions aren't checked, they aren't aligned. Your emotions is all over the place about that person. Now y'all first off, y'all about to go make me buy a whole new background since somebody said I look exactly like somebody else on here. Bob, what's wrong with y'all? I'm a very loving and kind person. I do not like copying people. What for? I'm me. There's only one me. There'll never be another. A is a girl that has a hex on me. Okay, so let me tell you something. But if she has a hex on you, but you are also in an emotional state, Please say it won't be my coach. Ooh, I can't tell you that. Um, so if she has a hex on you and your boyfriend, I can help you with a couple things. I would advise you either buying some spell candles, learning how to write your own chants, reverse return to sender. I need you got to get deep into it. Because if she has a hex on you, that means she has something. She has something on you very deep and rooted. And if if you and your boyfriend are doing, or you and your mate are doing a lot of arguing, that's also messing with your stomach as well. Will Hassan open up today? Nope. Will Victor reach out to me soon? Yes. And when they reach out, be ready. Be ready. What do I do about the situation with Destiny? Leave it alone. Walk away. Of course, baby. Yeah, I hadn't been on here for a while either. Shoot, probably a month or two. I was trying to get, everything stable with me getting in Georgia. And my 1 year anniversary will be 7/20 next month. So I'm ramping back up to do another giveaway. How do you know if there's a hex? Good question. Let me give you guys some information. So when it comes to hexes, if you in the event decide to be like, okay, you woke up, you're not feeling good, you're wondering why you're not feeling good, you go to the doctor and they tell you everything's great. Sign number 1, they can't even find anything. Sign number 2, unexplained headaches, sickness, sadness, depression that have nothing to do with anything in your current life. Sign number 3, unlucky situations, going through things where you're like, why am I so unlucky? What is going on? And you trying to figure out why? Sign number 4, there's a lot of ways to know. It's mostly always unexplained. If you booked a call, it is not a Zoom, it's a phone call. But if you booked a reading with me, it's a Zoom. But I will definitely call you if you booked one for Monday. I promise you that. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. Y'all make sure y'all follow my Facebook, because that's where I give out free stuff all the time. Everybody like free 99. Do those signs continue to show, or as a sign like continue to show? Continue to show. If it comes and goes, then your angels are kind of intervening. If it comes and goes, your protection angels is intervening. But for the most part, it's always there. Always. Now, if you guys are sending a donation for a full reading or a mini reading, you guys got to let me know, okay? Will I be safe going to my mom? Yes, but your mom isn't going to be happy about whatever you are getting ready to go to her with or about. Okay, now, this is what I'm going to do. It is about to be 3:33 in the morning where I am. If I have enough energy when I wake up, I will get back online and help as many people as possible. Donations for your readings is via Cash App and or PayPal. My spell candles on my website, buy two get one free all year long. Check out my Facebook, follow me on there. If you want to be able to get that free information or dig into what I ever have to offer, Facebook is the way to do it. Okay. I know, Miss Erica, I'm excited too. Because you're going to grow that mentorship program. Let me tell you, when you get done, you're going to be like, now, how come I didn't find her a long time ago? But yes, we're going to have a good time. I promise you. Woo. Uh-oh. There we go. 3:33. It's time to go, guys. You guys be blessed, cover and protect yourselves. Learn what you need to do to protect yourself. Being a spiritual person is an everyday thing. This isn't a show. This isn't what you do to just beg and get information and not also build and cultivate your gift, your spirituality, your reality. You have to build that stuff on your own. That way you can also get your information from the divine without going to anyone else. Okay? Good night. It's my hubby's birthday anyways, so we will see. I may not be back online, but most likely, if not, you will see me Monday morning.